All right, Tuesday. Oh, sorry, not Tuesday night. It's Monday night. Monday night, the Jack Staples Arena in Regina. Riot are wearing their dark home jerseys. Wrath are wearing their white, yellow, and green away jerseys. The Riot are short 5 players, I believe. Couple girls away, couple girls injured, and another one homesick. So it's definitely a shorter bench. I think they have 11 skaters where they usually have 16. My math is correct. Five skaters out currently for both sides. 18 minutes on the clock. Just setting the goal or the net into the posts. Happy with that. Well, almost happy with that. I think she was just worried that the ring might actually slide under the net, trying to give it a little bit closer to the ice. It could just be the actual nets themselves. Here comes Jeff in to assist. Like a pro. All right, and we're off. Saleya and Addie out on D. Sierra, Ava, and Lily out on offense. Wrath take it behind the net, bring it out. No shot there. Checked off her stick. 6 on the shot clock. Still no shot. Slid back to the goalie, but I think they're going to say that took a little too long with the stick in the ring. It's more of a slide than a push. So it'll be a crease infraction and Wrath ring. All right, Leah with a long pass across. Ruby with a shot. Saved by Everly. Ava, pass up to Addie. Not quite out of the zone. Gets it up to the neutral zone. Sierra comes out with it. Up to Ava. Ava, pass across to Lily. Taken away by Ruth Lee. Ruth looking to get it out of there. She just opts for a 2-line pass. Gets it across 2, picked up by Cambry. Cambry and Eva out on D. Ava touches it, heads off. Wrath bring it in. Chloe with the shot, saved by Everly. Cambry's trying to get out along the boards. Up for the neutral zone. Wrath with it. Ada. Layton takes it away from her. Ring goes back and forth across that line. Layton sees Drew. Dumps it to the corner. Drew will be there first. Ruth is trying to check it off her stick. She does. Nayeli ends up with it. Leaves it for Layton. Drop pass back to Nayeli. 6 on the shot clock. Slides it through the crease. I think possibly a foot on the ring. Riot will maintain possession. 15:46 left in the first half. 0-0 still. Layton leaves it for Nayeli. Turning, takes a shot, saved by Alice. Pass back in front to Layton. Another shot knocked aside by Alice. Tripping call coming, I think. Yes, indeed. Leighton will go to the penalty box at 15:28 left in the first half. Or was it Drew? Sorry, it was Drew. Number 14. They're set. Georgia with the ring. Checked off her. Saleha there to pick it up. Up against the board. She turns, heads the other way. Gonna skate herself out of there. Up to Ava, off Ava's stick. Josephine brings it into Lily. Lily across to, I believe that's Bree. Bree or Bria. Oh no, sorry, that's Tilly. Tilly back to Joe. Joe takes a shot, Everly with the save. Throws it out to Georgia. Georgia slides it ahead to Ava. Makes its way across the blue line. Somebody touched it in there. Ava takes a shot, knocked aside by Alice. Rath bringing it back up. Josephine Lee. To Brooklyn. Brooklyn loses it. Eva takes that away. Up to Lily. Across two lines. Rath with the ring in the corner. Falls down. Nayeli slides over the ring in the neutral zone. Tries to bat it across the line. Off of another skate. Rath pick it up. Pass it in. Leah Toth across to Ruby. Eva's there putting pressure on. Ring comes out. Addie slides it up to Nayeli. Nayeli. Back in the corner to Addie. 5 seconds left on Drew's penalty. That is now over. Shot just hits the side of the net. They get a reset off that. That's all right though. Ruth picks it up. She's bringing it out. Into the neutral zone, passed ahead. Back to Ruth. Ruth coming in trying to look for a shot. Try to slide it down low. She does to Leah. Everly with the save. Left behind the net for Nayeli. Gonna skate her way out of there. Up to Ava. Off the boards to Ava. Across the line. Rath to neutral zone, just past Chloe. Addie takes it across the line. That'll be a whistle. Rath ring. Chloe thought she had a penalty there. She did not. Felt guilty. Leighton giving us a wave. Chloe passed down low to Casey. Just past her though. Cambry brings it out. I don't know if that was touched. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Back into the neutral zone though. Across two lines. Georgia there. She slides it back up to Ava. Just past her stick. Ada into Chloe. Chloe tied up. That'll be a goalie ring. Toss goes out to Ada. Ada leaves it for Chloe. She whips a shot at the net. Everly with the save. 11:50 to go in the first half. 0-0. Cross two lines. Ada's the first one back. She's bringing it out. Up to Casey. Casey ahead to Chloe. Cambry's there. Pinned up against the boards. Wrath ring. 11:23 left in the first. Both teams will change. Back to Joe. Joe with a shot blocked in front. Saleya with the ring. Rolling along the board, she just pushes it head to Addie. Addie turns back to Saleya. Now Saleya will skate that, well, shoots it out, I guess. Cross 2. Ruth passes it up. Another pass up to Joe. Joe looks in front. Nobody there. Nayeli will take that away. Up to Sierra. Just gets past her. Ruth put it back into the neutral zone to her sister. Slides ahead to Saleya. She goes down. Lily Brown with the ring. Pass in front. Taken away by Addie. Addie up to Ava. Back to Addie. Back to Ava. Loose ring. Sierra will grab it. Sierra slides it across to Ava. Just gets past her. Cambry with it. She'll go in. Behind the net. Comes out front. Backhand. Scores! As Cambry does. Zips around that net. Puts in a backhand. I don't know if Alice was or wasn't expecting it, but goal number 1 for the Riot. 9:58 left in the first. Loose ring. Ruby with it. Slides it over to Tilly. Backhand, or sorry, Kayla. Kaylee. No, Kayla. Kayla Monteith. Ten on the shot clock. Slides down low to Leah. Leah with a shot underneath Everly somewhere. She finds it. Drops it behind the net for Ava. Ava, long pass out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Layton. Finds it, gets it ahead to Ava, a little too far. Wrath bring it out. Layton over to Drew. Drew takes a shot, goes wide. Cambry putting pressure on in the neutral zone. Pinned up against the boards, Riot ring. .8:35 left in the first. 1-0 Riot. Loose ring along the boards. Wrath with it. Pass up to Chloe. Chloe has Ella in front of her. Ella behind the net. Saleya and Nayeli there putting pressure on. Trying to block that shot if there is one. 6 on the shot clock. Chloe gets close enough to get a shot. Everly with the save. Rebound pushed back in by Georgia. Everly out to Nayeli. Nayeli up to Saleya. Back to Nayeli off the boards. Nayeli takes a shot from distance off of Ruth's stick. Through the crease. Loose in front. Wrath, get into the neutral zone. Cross 2 lines. Picked up by Eva. She turns. Back to Nayeli. Up to Sierra. Track that down in the corner. Pass in front. It's a little too hard for Nayeli to stab. She picks it up, though. Turns, takes a shot. Alice makes a save. Lily pulls that away from Tilly. Lily across to Sierra, a little too far, just outside the ringette line. Joe was there waiting, but Sierra ends up with the ring. 10 on the shot clock. Ava gets a reset. Riot will cover. Ava. Pass over to Drew. Drew, her shot is deflected. Goes wide. 6:20 left in the first. Wrath was looking for somebody to pass to. Tilly coming in, checked off her. Eva up to Drew. Goes across 2 lines. Oh, batted there just a little bit too soon. That'll be Wrath ring. Both teams will change. Over to Ruby. Ruby back in front to Leah. Would have been a great play, but she just didn't quite stab it in time. Sierra up to Nayeli. Nayeli in front. Nope, cuts behind the net. No room in front. Back out front now. Over to Sierra. Backhand saved by Alice. Drop behind the net. Into the neutral zone. Leah with the ring. Pass up. Shot, I think, hit the post. Maybe a piece of Everly, but definitely got a piece of the post. They get a reset. Oh, rebound there. Again, not quite quick enough with it. Leah with that ring. Back out front to Ruby. Everly with the save. Leah coming out front. Tied up there. Nayeli comes out with it, though. Off the boards to Ava. Georgia has it. Up to Sierra. Cuts in front. Through a defender. Backhand saved. 4:30 left in the first, or 4:35. That will be a 5-second count. Riot ring. One nothing Riot. On a goal by Cambry Sandomierski. Leighton with a shot. They got a piece of Alice. They get a reset. Ava cutting through the defenders. Checked away at the last second. Drew with the ring. Loses it there. Up to the neutral zone for the Wrath. Chloe slides it ahead to Casey a little too far. Addie with the ring. She will decide what she's going to do here behind the net. Long pass out to Ava, not quite across the blue line. Her pass was deflected. Slaya takes it away. Up to Leighton. Has Ava and Drew ahead of her. Ava's open. Off her stick, though. Addie will grab that and turn. Long pass over to Sierra. Sierra with a shot. Deflected in front. I don't think it made it to Alice. Ruth trying to bring it out. Circling, looking for a pass. Off the board. Saleha has it, though. Slides it ahead to Nayeli. She'll head off to change. Oh, just about across that line, it looks like. Alice grabbed it just before it went across. 3:01 left in the first. 1-0 Riot. All right, shot by Nayeli, saved by Alice. Wrath with the ring. Taken away by Eva. Goes across the blue line into the neutral zone. Nayeli with it. Long pass to Ava. Ava in. Takes the shot. Saved by Alice. Wrath flip it into the neutral zone. Cambry there. Up to Ava. Ava around the defender. Oh, taken away though. She went to shoot, but there was nothing there. Cambry will grab that ring. Oh, off the boards. Back to her. She gets it in. Long dump in by the Wrath. Eva's first one there. She skates it out. Pass over to Ava. Ava up towards Leighton. Ruth with it. Ruth up to her sister Jo. Cambry with pressure. Pass in front. Shot goes wide. Cambry with it. She skates it out. Oh, wait. Leah takes it away. Coming back with a backhand goes wide. I think Eva put enough pressure on. She didn't get a good shot away. Pass across is blocked. Cambry skates it out. Fight for the neutral zone. Back to Leah. Pass across. Saved by Everly. Cambry gets it across the line. Wrath get it back in. Riot get it back out. Nayeli up to Ava. Ava takes a shot. Alice with the save. 30 seconds left in the first half. Alice just sticks it ahead to Ruth. Ruth gets it up to the neutral zone. Saleha pulls that away from Ruby. Up to Sierra. Checked off there. 13 seconds. Nayeli with the ring into the corner. Lily with it. 4, 3, 2, 1. That will be end of the first half. 1-0 Riot. All right, for the second half, we have 20 minutes on the clock. I think they made good time in the first half with the 18 minutes. Not a lot of penalties, not a lot of goals, so not a lot of stoppages. Probably have jinxed it now. All right, up to Chloe. Into Leah. Leah with a shot. I don't know if that was, I think that was a save. Now it's at the other end, so it's far away. These old eyes. Okay, Chloe with the ring. Ella in front. Takes a shot up in the corner. 1-1. 19-14 left in the game. Place that shot right where it needed to be. All right, Addie over to Nayeli. Nayeli takes a shot. Alice with the save. Leaves it for Brooklyn. Cuts around Lily. Up to Tilly. Tilly, pass in to Joe. Joe, pass out front. Just went past Lily. Nayeli with it, up to our Lily. Lily slides it ahead to Nayeli. Nayeli coming in front. Oh, lost the ring, takes it out of the crease. That'll be goalie ring. All right, Joe with the ring. Slides it ahead to Kayla. Back to Joe. Taken away by Addie. Addie tries to get it to Ava. Rath, bring it back in. Kayla, backhand off the crossbar. Everly up to Eva. Off a latent stick to Sierra. Slides it ahead to Addie. Trying to find it. Still loose. Addie has it in front to Sierra. Backhand. Got it under Alice before she dropped down. That will be 2-1. 17:43 left. I think that was an assist to Addie. Goal scored by Sierra. Ada off the boards to Kayla. Kayla takes a shot, hard shot, saved by Everly. Dropped it for Ava. She wasn't quite ready. Georgia wins that battle. Pass up to Ava. Ava, long pass off of 2 sets of skates. Rath bringing it back out. Ada with the ring. Up to Kayla. Six on the shot clock. Ella takes another nice hard shot. Over top of that left shoulder. Right in the corner. Makes the score 2-2. 16:43 left in the game. Pass over to Addie. Addie fakes into Nayeli then. She goes down, slides into the crease. Goalie ring. Alice leaves it for Ella. Ella, a little too far, picked up by Saleya. Saleya turns, has it checked off her stick. Chloe with the ring. Too hard into, I don't know if Ella touched it, maybe she did. That'll be a save though by Everly. Everly throws it out towards Addie, not quite far enough. Leah with a backhand. Stick side on the far side, goes in, 3-2, 15:55 left in the game. Over to Cambry. Cambry tried to get it into Eva, didn't quite make it across the line. Ava fighting for it. Layton ends up with it, throws it into the corner. Wrath get it back into the neutral zone. Just about cross 2. Cam stops that from going across though. Wrath with it though. Oh, penalty coming to the Riot. Body contact, number 10, Ava Morris, 15:25. Ava's good for 1 a game, and she knows it too. I think it was the last game she actually put herself in the penalty box thinking there was a penalty, but there was not actually a penalty. It was one of those kind of games. All right, Ruth with the ring. Little backhand saved by Everly. It went off her stick. All right, pass up to Layton. Cross 2. Checked off there. Just about had it though. Wrath bring it back to the neutral zone. Another penalty coming. To Eva, tripping. Poor Tilly, 2 shifts. Down both times. Still 1:21 remaining in Ava's penalty. So this will be a 4-on-3 skaters, 3-on-2 in the zone. Saleya and Georgia will be down there defending. Sierra will be waiting outside that red line, waiting to dump it down if she gets it. Shot by Ruby, saved, pushed back in by Georgia. Georgia throws it out to Saleya. Saleya dumps it into the neutral zone. Brooklyn puts it back in to Ruby. Ruby passed across to Kayla. Back to Ruby. Back up top, down low to Casey. Taken away by Saleya, dumped across 2 lines. Sierra will be there to put some pressure on. Ada with the ring. Up to Kayla. Takes another shot, saved. Ada with a quick shot, saved. Five seconds. Wrath ring. 19 seconds on Ava's penalty, 58 on Eva's. Whistled in. Up top to Ella. Don't want her shooting. She takes one. Saved. Pushed back in by Addie. Slides it back out to Ava, or to Addie. Back to Everly. Just killing time. First penalty is over. Goalie ring. 35 seconds left on Eva's. 13:20 left in the game. 3-2 Wrath. Pinned up against the boards. Wrath get it into Leah. Cambry fighting for it there. Leah keeps possession. Gets a pass out front to Chloe. She turns. Shot goes wide. 7 on the shot clock. 6 or 7. Hard to say. Cambry up to Nayeli. Back to Cambry. Behind the nets. Has Nayeli with her. To her forehand. Gets a shot still down low. Alice with the save. 5 seconds. The Riot ring. 12:35 left in the game. 3-2 Wrath. Out to Ava. Ava turns. Backhand. Oh, off the post. Loose in the crease. Likely going to get to 5 seconds. Nope. Got out in time. Into the neutral zone to Joe. Joe up to her sister, Ruth. Ruth pass back. Ends up in the crease. Everly picks that up. Toss to the corner to Ava. Ava fires it high into the neutral zone. Wrath bring it back in. Joe with the ring, no shot there. Goes down, but it was not a trip. Sierra off the boards. Unfortunately to Ruth. Ruth off the boards. See if Ava can get there first. She does poke it first. Sierra ends up with it. Skating, looking for somebody. Has Nayeli coming in. Ends up going a little too far for her. She checks it off. Loose ring. Ruth picks it up. To Ella. Ella tries to get it over to Ruby. Eva's there. She gets it to Nayeli. Off the boards to Layton. 11 minutes to go in the game. 3-2 Wrath. Long pass over to Drew. Whoa, Drew overskates it. Gives us a little scream. In the neutral zone. Put into the right end. Addie gets it ahead to Nayeli. Loses her balance a bit. Ella takes it away, passes up to Ruby. Eva's there, takes it away. Nope, ring still. Okay, now she's back to get it. Up to Drew. Drew, long pass in, hard for Layton. Stays in though, Nayeli's fighting for it. Ada heading the other direction. Up to Ruby. Loose there. Ruby fires it in. Nayeli picks it. No, sorry, Eva picks it up. Long pass across to Layton on her stick. Leaves it for Eva off her stick. Layton picks it up. Takes a shot. Slowed by Ada's stick. Alice picks it up. Throws it high. To Leah. Into the neutral zone. To Chloe. To Leah. Leah spinning. Loses the ring to Georgia. Georgia up to Lily. Off Ava's skates. Back to Lily. Brooklyn picks up the ring sitting there, passes it to Leah. Leah looking for a pass. Has Chloe. Takes a shot. Saved by Everly. Just over 9 to play. Support pass across the cam. Loses the ring. Leah with it. Slides it across to Kayla. Shot saved by Everly. Right place. Right time. Another shot. Saved or blocked. I couldn't tell from here. Cam from her knees tries to fire it out. Doesn't get there. Nayeli will grab it. Circle back. Oh. I think Chloe thought she was going to turn. She got taken down. Penalty coming to the Wrath. Body contact number 3 at 8:33. Yeah, it looked like Nayeli was going to turn the other way, and she kind of just stopped, and Chloe just ran into her. So 8:33 left in the game. Riot ring. Layton over to Drew. Drew has Nayeli. Goes to Layton in the corner. Taken away by Ruth. Ruth up to Tilly. Tilly, long pass back to Ruth. Nayeli there. Over to pass to Saleya with it now. It's up to Layton. Back to Saleya. Saleya backhand wide. Drew with the rebound, or loose ring. Tilly fights it away from her. Pass across 2 lines. Saleya will be there first. Back up to Layton. Has Drew and Nayeli. Long pass across to Nayeli. Nayeli in front with a shot. Slowed by Tilly's stick. Alice picks that up. 5 seconds. Riot ring. 7:24 left in the game. 3-2 Wrath. Pinned up against the boards. Wrath ring. Oh, just about ready to blow that whistle. Touched on both sides, maybe? I don't know. She was counting for something. Oh, Alice's throw went across the blue line and have to wait 5 seconds before they can touch it with their stick. Ava over to Sierra. Ooh, just about an interference. Sierra takes a shot, saved by Alice. Ring loose. Picked up by Ava. Has Lily in front, Sierra with her as well. Pass across to Sierra. Lost that ring. Up in the neutral zone goes Cambry there first. Whoa, runs into Ava. Gets the ring back though, up to Sierra. Oh, tries to get it over to Cambry. Taken away by Kayla. Up to Chloe. Chloe up to Joe. Over to Ella. Quick shot, saved by Everly. Didn't get her that time. All right, Cambry with the ring. Up to Layton. Long pass across to Nayeli. Had it for a second, lost it. Ring comes out to Georgia. Back up to Layton. Leah there, into the neutral zone to Casey. Casey up to Ella. Ella takes a shot along the ice. Everly makes a save. 5.5 to play. Leah with a shot saved. Oh, wait. Got underneath her. She's shaking that glove. All right, 5:31. Leah Toth scores, making the score 4-2. I'm sure Everly would like to have that one back. But hey, it doesn't really matter. All right, Addie with the ring. To Nayeli. Shot saved by Alice. Nayeli picks up her rebound. Back out front. Gets a shot, actually a pass over to Layton down low. Layton fighting for it. The number 12's Wrath number 12 comes out with it. Up to Casey. Off of Addie's stick. Pokes it across the blue line. Casey's back there. Sticks banging, ring rolling. Oh, shot clock went. Just about should have had a reset. That should be a Riot ring. Well, I thought it should be a Riot ring. Since we had it when the shot clock went off. Yes, there we go. Thank you, Jeff. This always throws the girls off. Doesn't happen very often that they get a free ring going in this direction. All right, Ava. Oh, who's there? Give him the second to figure this out. All right, Ada with the ring. Tries to get a pass out, deflected off a Lily stick, slowed it down. Up against the boards again, sliding around. Oh, God. Saleya leaves it for Ava. Ava coming into view. Turns, flings a pass back out, gets across that blue line. Casey has Ruby. Casey with a shot. Goes wide. 3:46 to play. Saleya up towards Sierra, intercepted by Ada. Pass back in. Saleya, try this again to Sierra. Sierra tries to slide it ahead to Nayeli, not quite far enough. Tilly looking for a pass. Tilly off the boards. First one there was Cam. She skates away. Long pass across to Drew. Cross two lines. Ruth is there. Ruth up to Tilly. Tilly off the boards. Eva will be the first one there. Takes it behind the net. Cuts in front. Skates it out. Pass up towards Leighton. Taken away by Ruth. Into Joe. Loses it behind the net. Cam will skate it out. Up to Nayeli. She's tripped. Or she trips, I guess. Leighton with the ring. Over to Nayeli. Takes a shot. Deflected or blocked, I guess. Gets the ring back. Still has it. Leaves it for Leighton. Leighton gets a pass back. Goes outside the ringette line. Stays inside the blue line, though. Ella, long pass to Ruth. Taken away by Eva. Eva, long pass across the Nayeli. Nayeli with a shot. Gonna say just wide. I don't think Alice got a piece of it. Rats bring it out. 1:40 to play. Leighton takes it away. Now they bring it out. Ella turns, pass across to Chloe, off her skate. Ella ends up with it. Pass in the corner to Chloe with the shot and the save. Everly throws it high for, too high. Ada brings it in. Knocked away from her, though. Ends up on Chloe's stick. Chloe puts it in the net at 1:06 remaining in the game. 5-2. And I guess you didn't see any of that. My apologies. That's what I get for a hand in my pocket trying to stay warm. Hopefully I described it enough for you. Sierra with the ring. Tries to get a pass across to Ava, not quite far enough. Ring is loose. 44 seconds to play. Ruby ahead to Kayla with a shot, saved by Everly. Shot doesn't make it through. Ada with the ring. $15 on the clock. They'll try and just skate that out. 10. 10 on the shot clock. Get a shot for a reset. That will be the game. 5-2. I don't think the Riot play another game until maybe the 19th of December against the 14A Aces. Various practices in between, but I promise I won't live stream those for you.